Hi, my name is Omotola Jalade, aka some of you call me Omo Sexy and some of you call me Omoti. And you are watching Pulse TV. To Esther, the producer, she's...
You put your hands on a child?
I am a lawyer.
Engagement.
Objection, my lord.
I specialize in fighting for the less privileged women and children.
Are you alright? And you don't need to pay a dime.
I was very lucky to be working with people who were willing, especially the director. And also give props to Esther, the producer. She's the first time producer. She's just young, out of school. And she reminds me of another special someone, Chineze Ayene. That was exactly the same experience. She was coming out of school as well. She believed in me and she agreed for us to manipulate, distort, scatter the script and reshape it into whatever vision we had. And I feel like that's something that you don't get very often. And the director was extremely generous with how much he wanted to give and receive.
This is a rape case.
2 months ago, a 14-year-old girl was found at the chief's residence.
I get fulfillment tackling and putting them behind bars.
I was able to distinguish or differentiate Adaigwe from any other character naturally. I think that's what artists need to do every now and then, just take that breather and come to terms with yourself and rejuvenate, if I can put it that way. So I think that's what happened with me as Omotola, as an actor. I took time off to rediscover myself, or should I say my passion.
There's something in me I can't control it.
I came back into alter ego, acting Adaigwe with a clear mind, of exactly what I understood the character to be and exactly how I felt. She saw life and her eyes. I saw things through her eyes. I also did my research. The director and I stayed up many nights, just researching and arguing back and forth on things, the way she sees things. I mean, I've not been through her kind of experience. It was a little bit difficult because there were times where I argued, just like anybody else would probably argue, that, is this even normal? Why would she do this just because of this? So we had to do our research and find out that these things actually happen. And that's the purpose. The purpose is not for me to understand it as a Omotola. It's for us to find that this actually truly happens and, put it out there and say, look, have you thought about this? Maybe this is something we need to start looking into.
I don't want to talk about it! I think he's dead.
But I was cut loose today. Those bastards fired me.
When you're doing a movie like Alter Ego, you're not just acting, especially if you're really immersed in the character. You're not just acting because you have to do the scene and leave. You go into it thinking, all right, this is a movie to change people's lives. Yeah. So you always have that responsibility at the back of your mind. So you're very intentional, And we argued a lot and said there were times when even things that we had written in the script that looked all right at that time, because now we have been shooting in the scheme of things, just didn't seem necessary, So we would argue it out, like, is this even necessary at this point? Are we underestimating this, or are we, So there were times where, as the character progressed, as we kept shooting, you now found out that you felt a little bit more attached to the project. It was like you live, breathe. Even when you're leaving the set, you're going with that character, you're sleeping with that. So it's different from when you just read the script. When you're in it, you're living.
Welcome to Fosville Luxury Hotel. At Fosville Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Fosville Luxury Hotel. We are located at Number 1, Adelino Bamchile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Ojo. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.4zhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. 4Z Luxury Hotel, experience the home of comfort. They come.
And to what extent does this movie need it? So there were some we changed, there were some we tweaked, the way also having in mind the society that we're in. So how could we push the envelope and do what we needed to do without looking funny and still not come out, to be unnecessarily vulgar. It was a very, very difficult line to tread on, but I think we did the best we possibly could.
Get in the car.
Madam.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen in this movie. Because, you can do that if what you're doing is this simple kisses, or stuff. But when you're doing full-on kisses and stuff like that, it's almost impossible to cheat for camera. You have to be ready to go in,
Was it awkward?
Well, no. Not for me. I think if I was young, maybe it would be. Because then there's so many things going through your mind. Because I've already gone through all of that several times before. I mean, I did The Prostitute, I did Mortal Inheritance, where that was my first full-on kissing scene on screen, I think, and I was very young. I was just 17 or so, if I remember correctly. So I've gone through all the stages where you have the so for me now it was just about let's get it over and done with.
What did you call the name of that church again?
Holy Life Ministries.
Please welcome Miss Ada Igwe.
I was meeting all these guys for the first time. I don't think I'd ever met Wale. No, I hadn't. That was my first time of meeting Wale. And it was my first time of meeting Kunle. So yeah, it was, I won't say awkward. It was just new. It was fresh. Like you're meeting someone for the first time. And you're going to have all those heavy scenes with them, So you want to see where their head is at and stuff like that. But like I said, I feel like, I felt like I was working with professionals. So I didn't feel like I needed to put them straight or whatever. I hung out with him. So the first day he was on set, I remember we joked a lot. We talked about this, we talked about that. So he relaxed and all of that stuff. And so when it was time, he's amazing. He just did his job flawlessly. Wale, I'm sure you already know, is a crazy man.
Ada is very selfish, bitter, and also an ambitious person.
Go see Alter Ego, don't regret it later. I think it's going to be extremely worth your while. I don't want to be like all braggy anything, but we worked. We worked. We enjoyed the process, I think it's something people will be very proud of. Something you can show your friends and say, we made this in Nigeria.
I think I've messed up.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeline Mishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.